Hello everyone, I am back with another character creation in the Dogma 2 character creator. Today we are going to be looking at trying to recreate Jaime Lannister within the creator. So let's take a look at what we've got here. I always like to start with the base head. We're using base head number 18 with the skin of number 10, skin color of 21, wrinkles at 90. Feel free to change these values if you want, as always. All right, let's jump into these body sliders. For the height, I'm looking at 188. Torso length 20, muscle style is set to 10, muscle strength is set to 50, traps are at -15, upper body mass is at 43, lower body is at 17, and we're at 0 for both of the sizes. For the head, we are at a -12 height or size, 4 for length, 48 for width, 29 for depth, 86 for face height, 30 for neck length, and neck thickness is at -4. For the upper body, shoulder width is at 15, shoulder size -15, chest thickness -47, chest size 40, torso width 42, torso depth -33, arm length -12, arm size 38, upper arms 28, and forearms are at 48. Lower body, waist width is at -70, waist size is 0, rear size is 0, leg size is 38, thighs are 35, and calves are 41. For the posture, I went with -44 for the movement, 31 for the elbows, -42 for the knees, and 39 for the overall posture. Obviously, feel free to change these settings up to whatever you like. Jumping back into his head settings here, once again, the head is at base head 18, skin is at 20 with 21 for color. For the brow, we are at a brow height of -22, spacing of -19, overall of 9, 29 for inner, -85 for outer. The angle is -15 and the bend is -37. For the eyes, -50 for height, width at -25, depth is at 72, size is at -38. He's usually got a lot of squint in his eyes. Feel free to change up the eyes if you want to see him have bigger eyes. And then I went 50 for squints. For the nose, length is at 47, width 65, height is at -29. The overall bump is 49, the upper is 57, and the lower is 40. He's got, for the most part, a very straight nose. Nostril size is at 17, height is at 45, the width is at 22, the tip depth is at 54, the angle is at -21, and the sharpness is at 56. For his ears, I went with size 19, angle 29, openness 31, and the lobes are at 29. For his cheeks, we are at a neck thickness of -40, bulge of -36, neck fat is -66, cheek height is -22, width is at -100, and the depth is at 23. If you want to give him more of the sunken cheek look, all you got to do is take this cheek bulge and play around with that setting. With the mouth, we're at a height of -100, a width of 80, protrusion of -67, corners are at -15. If you want to give them more of a smirk, just raise those up. Thickness is at -40, and the lower lip is at 42. For his jaw is at definition of 24, width 50, position is -100, protrusion is 72, height is 64, width is 20, protrusion of the chin is 85, and the sharpness is at 10. Moving on to the hairstyle, I went with his younger look, so for this we're looking at hairstyle number 5 was the best that I could find to match his style. I went with root color 129, tip color of 126 for his blonde hair values. Feel free to change those if you want. I went 62 on the blend, 77 for the sheen position. If you want to go for his older appearance when he has shorter hair, number 18 might work for that. And then you would obviously darken his hair up because he's gotten older and it's gotten darker as the seasons have gone on. For the eyebrows, I went with number 6 with 118 for the color and a thickness of 82. Facial hair, we don't have any, but if you want to go for his scruffy look, you're going to go probably for number 2. If it's his younger scruffy, you can use the same values used for hair. If you're going for his older look, you're obviously going to want to change these to darker values and maybe sprinkle some grayer type value in for the tip color. I don't have any body hair on him. For the eyes, he has blue eyes on the show. I think he's supposed to have green in the book. Feel free to make these whatever you want then. I went with type number 1, 314 for the primary, 260 for the secondary, 142 for the tertiary, -23 on the iris size, 16 for the pupils. Eyelashes I didn't play with. You can play with those if you want. For the eyeshadow, I actually did turn on eyeshadow because the base skin has really darker tones around the eyes, and I wanted to get rid of those since this is his younger version. So I did number 2. I did 26 for color 1, 39 for color 2, intensity of 45, coverage 100, opacity is 50, and the sheen is 50. It's just going to lighten up the area around his eyes to match the rest of his skin tone better. No eyeliner, no freckles, nothing under the cheeks, lips, or the teeth, and I don't have any markings on him. So that's going to be it for Jaime Lannister. Hopefully you guys like this one. I did the best I could to match his younger self from the show. And this creator. I've got plenty of other characters created on my YouTube channel. Feel free to check them out. We got characters from games, shows, movies, all over the board. Hopefully you guys like this one. That's going to be it. I'm out. Deuces.